And transition. Okay. I think I'm live. Hello and welcome, everyone. Great to have you along for this little endurance race.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Pretty rush start. No,
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. All right, Charlie. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
no intro music this time round. Just straight into it. Because I thought we would have a practice session like we normally do in the long enduros. So I was like, oh, well, I'll wait until we've loaded into our split to find out how long that practice session would be. Because if it was 30 minutes, I might have left it a little bit. If it was only a short one. But it went straight to qualifying. So welcome to the stream, welcome to the endurance race. It's a 3-hour race at the Nurburgring, and I'm doing it today with Mr. Gizmo. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good, Charlie. Thank you. He's going and straight into it. Just no messing about.
No, today we are not here to fornicate with arachnids. So I will complete. This is my outlap. Straight into qualifying. So really super unprepared, which is what you want. But hello Kireth, hello Morton, Bill, everyone else that's in chat. That's okay, you know what? None of that fluff at the start. If you've ever sat around going, geez, I wish streamers would have a little bit less fluff at the start, and they'd just go live and they were into the racing. That's the content I'm bringing you today. No heat in these tyres at all.
All action.
Bill, everyone else that's in chat. Uh-oh. I can hear myself.
No, that was me, mate. Sorry.
Ah, good.
Green.
I just flicked over to your stream and it was blasting in my ears.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Righto. Qualifying has begun. Oh, it's a bit wide. No, I'm okay. Still a mess up though. Be super careful at those two. It's actually a pretty rubbish lap, but that's alright. We just got to get going. We'll call this one a banker. I'll try again next. Oh, look at those times. I was really hoping we wouldn't be in a super high split, but I tell you what, that is starting to look like we are in one of the higher splits.
Oh no.
Because the lobbies I was in before, no one was outside of the 56s. We might have a tough race on our hands, but that's okay.
Well, there's one person in the 2 minutes. Couple.
What are we driving tonight? The BMW M4 GT3 car. It's a GT3 only race, and not a mixed class one, this one. Righto. Now I need to try a hell of a lot harder on this next lap, because this isn't going to be a real good lap, I don't think.
One more lap.
57.4.
P13. That time was 157.45.
Not great.
That's a decent banker, though.
The guy behind has just done at 157.45.
Cock that up again. Damn it. should really get in the 6s.
I'm starting to drop down the order now. Yeah.
Probably down to
18th.
Oof. Oh no. Had to roll out of it then. I don't know if I'm up or down. I think I might be 4/10 up on the last lap. Made an absolute dog's breakfast of the chicane. Oh, sorry mate,
That's
rough
sliding.
quality.
It's sliding.
Yeah, not real good. 56.8.
Checkered flag.
You're going to 56s.
Yeah, but I'm at least 3 or 4 tenths off where I should be. I mean, I was probably never going to get a 156.1. Oh, I've just scraped that in. That's the end of the session.
Yep.
Okay, shit, we've got to get set up sorted. I will get to you guys. Sorry to ignore you all. It's great to have you along. It's awesome to have you here, but I've got to go to the grid and I've got to change my setup. In the end, I thought we had all the time in the world. And we're coming in a bit unprepared. Have we figured out how much fuel we've got to put on? By any chance, Gizmo?
I reckon
I've saved 80 litres in.
80 litres, but we were only just splattering into the pits when we were doing our
Okay, 82.
practice laps, weren't we?
Yep. 82 and 23 laps, yeah?
82, yep.
Okay.
I think we'll be good. And we can double stint the tyres.
Right. I was hoping to take a bathroom break before
One
this
to
too,
go.
but
Next time by, line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
never mind.
Hopefully 117 will go wide in the first corner.
What position am I in?
18th.
Still 18th?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh
I
no, wait. Yep.
Jesus, I cut 6/10 of a second off, didn't I? Anyway, here we are.
There's a lot of people in 56s, so
Yeah, it's going to be a tough lobby.
popular time. Yeah.
I think, unfortunately. Right. Hello in chats. Daniel, Mojo, Piosco, Old Man, Morton. I think I said Morton. Bill, Kireth. Apologies, guys. Oz Farmer qualifying his practice. Yeah, exactly right. Bile, Poop Daddy. Welcome everyone.
Yeah, you're right, Bile. Who's doing 54s?
And Jay.
Exactly. Bloody hell.
I know that is fast. I did kind of think we'd be in a lower lobby, especially because your
Celsius.
I
Track
rating is
temp
quite low.
19 Celsius.
I really did think, but that's okay. We will deal with the lobby we've got. It's going to be a competitive lobby.
Right lane.
Thanks, Poop Daddy.
Jetstar 100. 97. Car.
We're doing a full lap or just this? No, we're just doing this half lap.
Jeez, they don't mess around with these ones, do they?
No, so I think I've only ever done one 3 hour before, and I really don't remember it. I've kind of
Get ready. Going green.
in my head.
Because there's nothing to remember. It's just straight into the race. That's
Turn
fine.
up, race.
Yeah.
It's about to go green though.
Yep. All right, mate. Good luck.
Thank you.
Paid car is off. Green
Go,
flag.
go, go.
Green flag.
Righto. We are into it. Do I have a guy next to me? On the right?
No, you're good.
Go left.
Contact in front.
Blue car ahead. Car stopped on the right.
There's a
Go
spin
left.
up ahead.
Yep.
Okay, Charlie, decent start. We can build something from here. Robinson is leading the race.
The blue's looking a bit keen behind you.
Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side.
Still
2
there.
wide. Stay on the right.
Clear left.
Clear.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear.
Oh, got liveries loading in late. Come on, trading. Oh, contact in front.
Yep.
Oh no, that's going to ruin my run. This Ferrari's almost certainly going to have a dive because I don't think he was held up. Nah, you stay where you are, sir. Someone off to the right. 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh,
Car left.
Oh, jeez. Good driving.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Bloody hell.
plenty of action, live action here on lap 1.
The thing is, I'm seeing it about half second later than it's actually happening.
You're not on replay, eh?
No, it's live,
Yeah.
but it's just
It is
slightly
slightly
delayed
delayed.
from what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
It's a good first step.
Can't believe I avoided all that.
You're in the top 10.
That's 8 positions gained on lap 1. I tell you what, I'll take that all day.
See, if we were further up, we probably would have got caught in that rubbish.
We're light on fuel too, don't forget. I suspect most people are going to do this in 2 stops. So just factor that in.
Yep. You got the number 1 car behind you, so he's probably a bit keen.
Yeah, okay, so he's probably got a bit of pace and a bit of form. Oh, that could be. Nah, it was good. Good line, great line.
Yep.
Thought it
Yep.
might have been a cut.
Hey, you bought yourself some time. Good. You found a short, yeah, you found a shortcut.
I'll take it. Must have been close to an off track at least, if not a penalty. Speedy Chicken Man, look out. Look out. Entertaining the Matrix. Certainly not short of action early on in the race, but it should hopefully settle down now. But yeah, it's going to be a very competitive. Oh,
Yes, nice. That's the new line through there.
apparently. Whole thing got a bit sideways then. You will need to jump into the settings and change, turn the tyres off and reduce the fuel because it's currently putting 120 litres in.
Yep.
Scanio! Welcome everyone.
82 litres instead. No,
Yeah, that was 82 litres and 23 laps I think we're aiming for, aren't we?
Okay, Charlie.
Right,
Hold
tyres
your
are
nerve,
taking
just keep
82
it
litres.
smooth, no mistakes.
There's not a huge amount of science in our maths, but
P10.
Extensive one-night testing.
yeah, pretty much.
A bit of math scribbled on my notebook at work, and that was it.
You wrote something down there.
I did.
Harry, welcome, mate. It's good to see some faces out on a Saturday night. Thank you for all the likes, guys. Very much appreciated. It supports me. It supports the channel, so I very much appreciate it. I love this track. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of my favourites as well.
Yeah, I am a big fan. I normally find myself just doing the whole ring every time I'm here. But it's actually nice to be back doing a race around the GP circuit. I don't do it often. And it's good. Bit of an old favourite of mine, this one. Can get a little bit old a bit quick though, I find, because it's in every game.
Yeah, that was a good line as well.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong there.
That one was alright. That one was a bit more deliberate though.
It's like you're gaining on this pack.
Yeah.
Finding a bit of rhythm.
I've caught them a little bit. Ferrari's slippery in the straight line though.
She.
Supports Tasmania, that's right.
That lap was a 157.57.
He brake late then, he brake real late, that Ferrari. So people just sort of settling into a rhythm. No one here is really working that hard to overtake anyone, are they?
But number one behind you will take his chance, I think.
Shit, that was an off track, that was my first.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Charlie.
We've got 25, that's it for the race.
What is it? What does it say?
25, and then you get a drive-through. And then I
Incident
reckon
counts 25, incident counts DQ 32.
32 is a DQ, there you go.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
It's really only the two spots, isn't it? Wide on that number 2,
Yep.
and then
Cut
wide
number
on.
2, and then go wide on number 2. Although it isn't, no, not,
Oh, and then running right on that green apron.
yep. Oops, I made a little mistake then. Seem to make up a bit of time under brakes there.
Well, the Mook's making a move on the BM behind you,
Oh,
so he might have a bit of pace.
The gap to Vincent ahead is now 0.7. Just 48.0 seconds to give it off the brakes.
He did well on the brakes there.
Okay, it's starting to kick off here in front.
Oh.
Okay, Charlie, the next car is Lucas.
Their move looks...
And that's the number 2 car.
Yep, he's looking quick.
It's tough because we know he's not afraid of an overtake. But I really don't want to get caught up in crap from the pack. Oh, someone's rolled right out of it. Shortcut, I reckon. They've had to take a slowdown penalty.
Yeah, looks like it, yep.
That's 9th.
Nice.
Someone's just cocked that up.
Go left.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear. Left
Car
side.
left. Clear left.
Clear.
Well, that's 8th.
Keep it coming.
Absolutely.
8th place. You've just done a
That's up 10 spots from the grid, guys, if you've just joined. Now, I'm not saying I'll keep it till the end. But it's nice to have it happen anyway, irrespective of the where we go from here. Merc is a brave choice, yeah. I didn't try the Mercs, I can't speak for it, but you did, didn't you, Giz?
Okay, Charlie.
Not around here.
Distraction.
I have tried them on other tracks, and I just find them so tail heavy. They just want to step out. Doesn't matter what you want to do. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I didn't find them that great. The BM's like a rock.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yes. Super predictable, stable. The Merc, I just found it too twitchy and all over the place. You get interesting over here.
Yeah, I know. I knew he was going to slice my nose off, so I thought
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there.
Stay on the right.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Car left. Still clear left.
Clear on the left.
Nice one.
Have it. Nice one.
thank you. Oh, up to 7th. I wasn't sure how that move was going to go, if I'm being honest with you. I think he played ball. I do think he did his part in that overtake. That Merc came through too.
Yes, he did. He pulled you through.
Thank you, Bar. What was that? Merc driver is super clean, is that right? Have a look on the straight. Super clean. Oh, that's good. That's good, Morton. Hey, Rory. How are you, mate? Bit of a race recap. No practice to worry about when you load into these short enduros. Lesson learned. So stream pretty much started as I was doing qualifying. Qualified 18th, not that great. Really close field. A really competitive field.
B7. That lap time was 1:57.86. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace.
But yeah, qualified 18th. Oh, that's wide. And so far up to 7th. Do you want to check the track temps?
He's having a look.
Have you got chat
What's
up
it?
as well?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What's the tyre strat? We got a double stint, Boyle.
Yeah, for sure.
We reckon we did some of this testing the other night, and in a stint, I think we got to, what was the worst, 89% on one of the fronts?
Something like that.
Something like that, so comfortably double stint, I think.
Unless the track temp's super high.
Yeah, which I don't think it is. I think it's like 19 or 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 degrees track temp, so
Beautiful. Simply lovely Saturday at 9 AM viewing more players. Well, you've got a lot more because this race has just kicked off. Lap 9.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
He just sort of seems pretty happy sitting behind me, doesn't he, old Nick?
157.86.
He's not really
Yeah.
been hounding me to overtake me.
no, I think he made a mistake. That's why he's dropped back. So I think you'll see he'll creep up again.
We've distracted him with our fruit livery. Wait until you guys, if you guys haven't seen it before, wait until you see our fruit livery. It is just delightful.
Delicious.
It's delicious. Oh, Bruce McAvaney would be on it. Delicious.
I think we debuted this at the was it Watkins Glen? Was that 6 hours
Okay,
of
Charlie,
the Glen?
Yeah.
stay
I think
close.
so.
Wait for him to make a
And
mistake.
I think everybody quite took quite a liking to it, and we're stuck with it, or sort of.
Sort of.
We used that Aussie livery for the 24-hour of Spa, but that was
I didn't get to do that one, unfortunately. I need to figure out how to make liveries. Can't be that hard, can it?
Where's Cam? Is he in the chat? He's up to that, isn't he? Or does he do
Nah,
mostly
he's just- Yeah, Gran Turismo, I think.
G? Yeah. Shit, there's someone in the Discord that can do some iRacing. Bloody livers. I
Well-
tried to do one, and I spent so many bloody hours, and
Yeah.
it just looked shit. It's not even worth putting on the car, so I just, nah.
Yeah.
Other people are better than that to me, so I just had to concede.
Good morning, Mike.
That lap was a 157.82.
When's the next Team Rock event? Well, we've got Suzuka coming up. That much I know, and as far as I'm aware, we are looking to do the 10 hours of Suzuka together, which will be awesome.
Schumann is closing you down. The gap
Whether or
has
not
gone
there's
down
anything
to
else
0.6.
in the meantime, that I'm not sure about. Maybe. That can't be far away. It's early November, isn't it, the Suzuka?
Yeah, I think it's the 6th of November. It's a couple of weeks away, I think.
That's only a fortnight away.
I think myself and Bile were keen to do that. but we might have to find a third, I think.
Ah, you'll be right. It's only 5 hours
Yeah?
each. Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, we've done it 24 hours, so that's.
What, between two of you?
Oh, well, that was 6 hours. Oh, that's right. A 6 hour stint on that.
Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll shit it in. 2 hours at a time. Easy.
There we go, Bile. Sorted, mate. We're in. It's the fat plums that make this livery work. Yes. Is that the fat plums inside the car?
Yeah. Could be. Coming up behind some traffic. 36 there must be the last running car. Now
All
down
right,
to
Charlie,
36.
hold your nerve, just keep it smooth.
Hey
No
Mosquito,
mistakes.
how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. So far so good for this race. Qualified 18th up to 7th. Pace has been maintaining okay, I think. Not setting the world on fire. But I don't think I'm in split one either, so... It is a competitive field though. I don't suppose, Giz, you saw how many teams had registered.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Overall. Just wondering how many splits there might be.
Oh, overall.
I didn't see it before we loaded in.
No, I think it was getting up to 80.
80 teams, was it?
Last time I saw it, yeah.
So there might only be 2 splits, which might be why there's some really fast guys in this one, and there's also some slow guys in this one. Oh, Jesus, old mate in front there. Loosey-goosey, all over the road. He had himself quite the tank slapper.
The gap to Lucas in front is now 0.34.
Bit of a cut.
You good there? You alright?
Yep, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Good. Just reading chat. You know what it's like. So is that, this is the lap traffic here.
Yes. They moved.
Car left. He's still there. Clear
Shit.
left. You're on the
Well,
left.
no.
Dipped his nose off a little bit.
Time was at
Sorry, pal.
1:87.
Left,
Left side.
I didn't actually want to go the overtake there. That was actually a defensive
line.
move.
He's still there. Clear
Oh!
left.
He's on. Oh, that was Nick Code. Bugger. Good man. Good recover.
Well, that was disappointing.
I want to go back and look at our. I didn't think he even touched you. No. Bloody Nick Code.
Netcode, was it?
Yeah.
That's probably my fault. Yeah, only 2 splits. Thanks, Martin. Yeah, so I was hoping there'd be a couple more splits. I'm coming through, Mad Dog. Don't you... Oh, Jesus, I had to get out of it anyway. I thought he was going to make me go around the outside there. So I've just had to roll out. It's cost me more time.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like any damage at all.
Did we get a 4 times or a 2 times for that?
Away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.6.
Yes, we did.
Damn it.
Oh,
We should only have 1. I've only had 1 off track.
and off track, yeah, we've got 5. Yeah.
We got 5. We got 4 for that.
Yep.
God damn. Well, to get on. Need to get cracking now.
E8, don't panic.
We're
You've got
sitting
time to sort
8th.
this out.
That's alright.
What did we drop? 2 spots? Or just
No, we're
one?
only at 7th. We're only
Yeah.
at 7th. Yeah, only dropped 1.
It's a bit rubbish. Oh, that's a wide. Shit, there's number 6.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
How did I get through the Bathurst 1000 in a supercar with 0 incident points?
No one knows that.
I've clocked up 6. 6 in the first, however long this race has been going. About 13 laps. It's 25, 26 minutes.
Yep.
The gap to Schumann ahead is now 5.6.
Oh, there's 41st. So there is still more. I thought 36 because that was the first back marker we overtook. Figured he was last. But there must have been people in the pits.
There are still people in the pits. Yeah.
Because that is 41st in front of me.
Guys behind you are battling, so I don't think there's any danger from them.
Yeah, I've pulled a 1.5 seconds on him.
Yeah.
I've gained about 3/10 back on old Nick Schumann. But he did have to get past this back marker, which I now have to do.
Hopefully he plays ball. He's a good boy.
Wide there. So I'll just fire him out here. Good man, thank you. Hey Mart, how are you mate? Great to have you along. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so Nick's pulled a couple of tenths on me now that he's cleared that back marker. But I am still pulling away from 9th, so that's something I suppose. Which enduro race are we doing? Giz. I better write it down. Suzuka 10 hour. Just type in
Yeah.
iRacing special events 2021.
Yeah, Suzuka 10 hour. Pretty sure it's the 6th of November. Not sure what time it starts just yet. Probably be similar to this, I'd say.
No.
No? Did they do earlier?
I reckon it'll be 1 AM and 1 PM GMT. So probably 7 PM
Gotcha.
and then there'll be like a 9 AM one on Saturday morning. Or a Sunday morning.
I've got my phone.
Oh. Shit. Just clip the grass on the inside and push me front. Oh god, I'm not driving well anymore. License required? No, it'll be D, I reckon. Those iRacing special events usually have a D license entry. But you guys should work towards getting at least a B, I reckon.
So Schumann ahead is increasing. It's now 6.5.
Hey, look at those likes. Thank you very much, you wonderful, kind folk.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Schumann.
And thank you for spending your Saturday evening or morning, depending on where you are in the world, with myself and young Giz here.
Oh. Thank you.
Right, what are we looking like? 6 laps remaining.
Yeah, you're gonna have maybe half a lap.
Yeah.
Maybe half a lap of fuel left, which is fine.
I think it's probably...
As close as you want to get.
It's because we added 2
Schumann
litres.
ahead is pitting.
Oh, first round of pit stops is in. Schumer is pitting.
7th position.
7th, righto. Perhaps someone's worked it out better than us? Nah. We use science,
here we go.
calculators and everything.
Suzuka 10 hour is 7 AM Saturday, 12 PM Saturday, and 4 PM Saturday.
GMT.
GMT, yeah.
What was the first
And
one?
there's a 10 PM Friday night GMT.
Which would be Saturday morning. I reckon that's the one
Saturday
we'll
morning,
probably do.
yeah.
But
And
or you'll do
licensed.
anyway. I don't know what I'll do with the Team Rock boys. I suspect not that one.
D-licensed 4.0, so Bile, I think you're on C, mate. I think you're good then.
Yeah.
The gap behind is now 5.0 seconds.
So out to 5 seconds for the guy behind, but unfortunately, although the guy in front pitted, didn't he?
And we can run the M4 in this lovely livery again, so that's good.
We can do what, sorry?
We can run the same car in the Suzuka.
Yeah. That's multi-class, isn't it? GT3, GTE, and something else?
GT3s. No? According to this, it's only GT3s.
Oh, righto. Okay.
This is on the iRacing forum, so it's...
Yep.
Gotta be right.
Can never get into the iRacing forums. What's the problem? It makes you put your password in again,
Yep.
and then it just comes up and says you don't have access or
You got about
your password's
5
wrong or
laps of
something.
fuel
I
left.
just logged in. I just logged into iRacing with the same password.
Yeah, it's funny you got to go into there to actually get information on special events.
I know.
They can't just have it on the main
No.
homepage.
You don't want to release that
Yeah.
publicly.
No.
You don't want people who haven't paid for your game yet to pay for it. Maybe they think it'll encourage people to buy it if they hide information to you unless you've bought it.
Well, I'm just going to do a quick trip to loot and I'll
Yep.
be back.
Roger Dodger. Well, it was a pretty exciting first half to the stint, but probably is a bit lonelier now. I found myself in a bit of a gap, haven't I? I'm dropping off from the back of 6, which is probably understandable because there's some super fast guys in the air. The fact that I'm even discussing that is pretty good. When we started in 18th, I thought, oh, long
Okay,
day.
Charlie, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And you don't tend to have the same attrition rate in the short enduros. It's 3 hours. So you don't sort of have that lapse of concentration stuff like you have in the long enduros. Attrition's usually pretty low. So I kind of thought, oh, this could be a long day. Trying to get into the top 15 or best case top 10, but here we are in the top 10. 4 laps to go. A little bit hard to read the chat at the moment. As soon as I'm out of the car, guys, I will pay you a little bit more attention.
The gap to Lucas in front is now 10 seconds.
So the guy
Sector
behind me is
0.7
3.5
off the
now.
pace.
I am up in the 58s. I've got to tell you, my pace has dropped off since that incident. I think nearly every lap was in the 57s, mid 57, some of them. And now that I'm out by myself, I've dropped probably half a second to a second, which is not ideal, actually. Not very helpful at all.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 2.9 seconds.
He's catching up in a hurry too, that bloke. I need to find some pace.
Behind us now. 9 seconds.
How did not see you alive? All good, Dragon. I'm used to YouTube not pushing out any notifications, and I had to start in a hurry. So I would normally have plenty of time to share the stream around, but there's no practice session. It loads you into the race, and then it's just qualifying time. So I expected a lengthier practice. There we go, 57.5. I've taken a second off. I think I just let myself lapse into the 58s after that crash. I need to be in the 57s.
Oh, I'm back.
Excellent. Just saying, I kind of let myself slip back into the mid 58s after the crash, but I actually just pulled my finger out last lap and cut. Well, I was almost exactly a second faster than the previous lap, so it's probably just a lapse of concentration, to be honest. Hello, Piosko. Bloody good to have you here, mate. Pleasure to have you along. Oh.
Okay.
Quite know what happened there. The back just kind of got away from me. That was...
Getting a bit low on fuel.
No, yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. I would only put 81 litres in, I reckon. But I'm happy to try one stint with you first, and then for our second stints we'll adjust. It's up to you.
Yep. No, I'm happy with that. I don't want to... I know 82 definitely get me through, so I'm going to stick to that at least for the first stint, so I don't have to worry about it.
Right, well, this one will be a bad time. Magnificent bastards. Thank you, Piosko. Thank you very much for those Polish lead nuggets, a gentleman and a scholar.
Alright, Charlie, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
My word, this car behind me is moving though. Wonder if he was first and he's pitted. He's just moving very rapidly.
Oh, so it is full position.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's 8th, yeah.
But he's flying along. Not that I have been.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
He's flashing. Good luck, champ. What do you reckon I'm going to dive out of your way there?
Alright, clear right.
Thanks, asshole.
Wow.
Okay, I'm getting real sick of getting punted by
Wow.
people now. Getting real sick of getting punted. There's another 4 times.
Fantastic.
That's 2 already. Not my fault. At least we only got 2 incident points for that one and not 4. But come on, guys.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
I've been at the wrong end of 2 shit drivers so far in this race, and it's cost me both times, and it hasn't cost them either time. On both occasions, they've just carried on the way they were. So
Yeah. Not patient to make a decent pass, so they just...
no, just shove her on the inside, and if I turn in, then
Yep.
I die.
You have about one
What a
lap
dick.
of fuel left.
I'm boxing this lap.
We're running on fumes,
Yeah,
mate.
box this lap.
In this lap.
Unfortunately from 11th, having been 7th. Having been 7th twice, actually. Because I was 7th at the start and got half spun. And then I got to 7th again and got punted one more time. Well, I'm going to find out that guy's name. And I'm going to make it very hard for him to overtake me in the future. You ready to go, mate?
Ready to go, gloves are on.
Uncheck the tyres.
Check the tyres, fuel is 82.
The gap to
Nicely
Bennett
done.
behind is now 2.0
Hopefully these
seconds.
tyres aren't too knackered after 2 half spins.
Nah, I think they'll be fine.
I think there'll be heaps left in them.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. My first stint. Just going to settle.
Well, I hope you don't get punted like I have.
Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Charlie.
Patience, not punts, exactly right. That's what I do, personally. If I'm going to make a move, I want to be pretty sure before I start that move that it's going to be a clean one. Now, I can't guarantee that it will be clean, but when you start it, you've really got to do your best to ensure that it will be clean.
Yeah,
2
make your
meters
intentions
remaining.
clear.
What's your speed? Pit lane
bit
speed
early
limit
then.
is 60 kilometers per hour.
It's frustrating.
Coleman is now leading.
Righto, rip me out, big dog.
Should be out.
We're running on fumes, mate. In
All
this
clear,
lap,
punch
box
it.
this lap.
But thank you very much for the Polish lead nuggets anyway, Piesco. Let's go to live. Are you waiting for fuel? You'd be in the car now, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yep.
Thank you.
good.
Good stop.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Nah, worst tyre's only 79, and that was with those spins. You got heaps. Mate, you got all the meat in the world, and they'll be nice and warm for you. Okay, you've got one right behind. 4 position. We're in bloody 26th. Hopefully that's on pit stops. So you got 2 behind, 4 position.
Cheers.
The fruit livery is on, Dragon, absolutely. Hey, Uncle Tashie, how are you, mate? The wang is still straight, yes. 2 very light punts. But a little bit of damage here in the rear corner. That last one got us, I think.
Well, the first one was the net code, so
Yeah, the second one has...
they wouldn't. Second one was definitely a smack in the back.
Actually, you know what? The second one hasn't done a hell of a lot. No. Actually, the second one hasn't really done anything, I don't think. Car looks pretty well bang on still.
Cheers.
Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Charlie.
You're a liar. Jim, we've got heaps of fuel left.
Paul is now in the lead.
So hopefully, okay, so we're 19th? No, I reckon we're 26th. But I'm guessing there's going to be a few people still to pick, because if anyone's burning out full tanks of fuel, they're going to have the better part of 7 or 8 laps out on track before they pit. So I suspect it's lap 23, about lap 30 somewhere. I think you'll find we jump up the order a bit.
12.
Should be up closer to the top 10. 11th when I boxed.
I think it was 11th.
How's the race been so far? I mean, overall not too bad, Uncle Tashie. Probably not great. We qualified 18th. Really competitive field, actually. I'll show you the qualifying results. You can see the qualifying results here. Really, really close field. These guys out in front are going to have an absolute field day. To be fair, the team in second are actually keeping them pretty honest. They're only 2 seconds behind. 8 seconds behind that.
Is leading the race.
We qualified 18th. But very quickly made our way through to 8. I think on lap 2 I managed to get back into 8th. So it was a really good start to the race. In fact, are you good for a little bit, Giz?
Yeah, I'm good.
I might even go back to the start of the race for you. Okay, here we go. Here's the race start.
Yeah, the first lap was pretty action-packed.
Was a bit. Actually, I'm going to go far chase so we can see what's going on. Split 1, I'm not sure, David. I'm not sure. The pace suggests that we are in split 1, yes, but I can't be sure on that. We might be split 2. So spin up ahead here. You can see up the top left. So we avoid that. Pick up 1 spot there. We get a few spots off the line. I mean, as I say, we were, I think we were 10th by the end of the first lap, or 9th. So from 18th on the grid, that's not too bad. We've only made 1 spot so far. So plenty of action
26.
to come up here at the start of the race. A lot of side-by-side. People started this race, I think, with the intention, oh, there's someone sort of got punted, bit going on. So I kept it pinned, kept it outside. I managed to pick up 2 there. Tried to tuck up the inside. He actually did leave the space for me, but he did have the space to close in if he wanted to, but that's okay. And then I think here there was a bit of argy-bargy. I had to back right off for the car in front there because there was a bit of a bunch up. And I think up ahead something might have happened here as well. Ferrari behind me is pretty keen. There's someone off to the left-hand side, and the 2 cars in front of me just died. And I managed to overtake 3 people in one go. That's not a bad little run there. I'll pay that.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Was messy, but I stuck to the inside. I figured everyone would spray on the outside, and they did. And maybe a bit of luck, but anyway, we got through there. And then it was all good until lap 13, where this is the first time I got punted. What corner was it? I think I was okay down here. Stayed to the inside to take a defensive line. He's decided he's going to try and go the long way around. He needed to get out of it there, and that was a bit of net code, no doubt about it. But at the same time, I've got to say, he needs to, well, in my opinion, yours may vary, but in my opinion, he probably should have got out of the way there a little bit, and he didn't. He just kept his nose there, and that spun me around. So that was the first incident. And then, of course, on lap 21, if we scooch on through...
B25.
Time was 1:59.30.
Now, where did I die? Where was the bold? Oh, it was down here. So you can see the offending car behind me. And I suspect this is going to be a fair dive bomb because I've got 2 to 3 car lengths over in there. I get on the brakes. Yeah, that's a dive. And look at that. Look at that. He has no business. From a mile back. Let's go back one step.
On your right. Right side's clear. Hold your line.
You good, man? Look at that. Look at that. That's atrocious. We'll have one more look. And that unfortunately cost us another half dozen spots. Here he goes. No business.
Hell.
You right, Giz?
Yeah, it's just the back marker decides he's gonna shove it up the inside.
Are you okay?
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about
Hold it.
6.2.
Anyway, that is a recap of all the excitement at the start of the race. Giz is now at the helm. 25th position, just rotating nicely. He's got 37th behind him, pressuring him for reasons I'm not sure about. It's probably, I'd suggest maybe he's a little bit quicker. He's been in the pits for repairs. And there's first place back there, 3.1 seconds, so... but I do think, as well, if you're just tuning in, that we are a little bit out of sequence here. We stopped at lap 23.
P11.
And you can get 30 laps, 29 to 30 laps out of a tank of fuel. So I actually think the pit window is only just going to start to open for the rest of the people in the grid soon. So I think you'll find we'll probably jump back up closer to the top 10, at least inside the top 15. Around lap 30, 31, somewhere there.
Stuff those two up.
Split 2, thank you, Morton. Thank you for confirming.
Car right.
Keep
Still
to the
there.
left.
Just let him through, man. Just let him through.
He's still there.
Still there. Hold your
He's
line.
not going to leave it alone.
Still there.
Let him tack up. Tack right behind him and just go
Flag.
with him.
Still
To the
there.
left.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Jesus, pal.
Alright, just see if you can go with him now. Unfortunately, the car behind you
It's the leader.
is the leader. He got first and second coming up relatively closely. So it might be worth just getting out of it and letting him through when he indicates he wants to go. Alright, beautiful. He should get a nice slipstream and then just let him outbrake you into... Let him outbrake you into the hairpin.
Yep.
Stay hard right. Yep.
Car on
Car
your
left. Clear left.
Clear.
Yeah, so that back marker was car 8. So there's a fair chance they do have a bit of pace. I'd say they're 37th because of early incidences. Those drivers seem to end up in the pits 20 laps or so. I mean, I agree, David, but at the same time, both of those crashes, unfortunately, I got half turn around.
Car ahead.
Or fully turn around, just caution in front. No, you're clear. You got to go on the right-hand side, rejoining. He's going slow
On the Lambo.
in the Lambo.
Blue flag.
He's a back marker. He's 33rd overall. Yeah, he's moved out of the way. He should stay out of the way for you. Just,
Whoa.
yeah, be careful.
On your
side.
left.
He's letting you through.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Nicely done. But yeah, unfortunately, those two guys got away with it, which is the worst thing, because it's very little penalty for them, is it? Meanwhile, I clock up a bunch of incident points. and lose a heap of time and positions, and they just keep on rocking. But it is important to note, 25 penalties in this race before you get the drive-through penalty. And the way some of these guys have been driving early on in the piece, it would not surprise me if in the last half an hour we see a few people pitting for drive-throughs, and then you have 7 more penalties after that. So I don't think we should lose a lot of cars for disqualification, but there might be a few that come very close. We're on 8 times, which is not ideal. Now this is P2 behind you. So definitely let him go. Yep, he's on the right.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
Nicely done. Now the guy behind is for position, so race him.
5 seconds. 10th position.
There we go. So lap 29. I reckon the pit window is starting to open. This race is going to go quickly though. I'm used to settling in for these long enduros. But that is the first hour. Just about run and done. 2 minutes to go and we're a third of the way through.
It's just interesting following these quicker guys. They seem to be sliding the thing through the corners. I don't know if that's just a interpretation, you know, internet thing, but
Could be.
they just seem to be sliding the back end a lot.
What are you doing, Ralph?
Let's have a look. Far chase. There's a BMW, this car. Yeah, it looks all nice and crisp and clean, so maybe a bit of internet for you.
That's right.
Across the Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. See if we finally start to gain some of these positions back, which I'm thinking we should start to do soon.
B9.
We've got one more spot. We're up to 23rd. God, if people are making this tank of fuel last for 30 laps, 31 laps, they're going alright. I think I estimated I was going to get about 28, 29? No, 29 I think, laps.
Sorry.
By the way, how is the stream, guys? I didn't get a chance to ask you at the start. Hopefully everything's coming through 5x5. Hopefully the audio sync is alright. Balancing's good. Thank you, Biorizer. I'll post a video link now. Look at everyone smashing those likes. Thank you so much, guys. It's very much appreciated. I need to plug that in because my phone's gonna die.
Car stopped on the right.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Caution.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Stay there.
Yep, you're good. And you should be clear after him. No more drama. What? Your microphone's starting to play up. That's the first time.
What is that? Yeah. I don't know what to put.
No. So, Just to let you guys know in chat, Gizmo's microphone has decided to cack itself. I think today or yesterday.
Go
Or,
left.
no,
Right
yesterday, I think.
side. Go
Right side's
left.
clear.
Caution,
Right
that
side.
guy.
Clear right.
Clear.
Nicely done. He didn't know what to do then. He came out and just stopped in the corner.
Did he?
But he did hold up 20 seconds. So we've gained 2 spots.
Turn.
Okay, the guy behind is for position again.
Yep. I think it's the guy who's going slow before.
Stream is working fine. 5x5. Perfect. Thank you, Bar. Strength of field 1.4. Is that all? Damn. Is that all? Seriously? Some pace around. That's a really low strength of field. I'm going to lose iRating out of this 100%. 100,000%. That sucks. How's the cars feeling? How's the tyres feeling?
It's feeling alright.
Yep.
I just got to be a bit more cautious. Some of those little off camber
Yep.
The car in front is pitting.
corners where it tends to understeer a bit. I just got to be a bit more patient.
The
The leader,
leader.
Robinson,
Now.
is pitting.
Okay, there you go. People are starting to peel off into the pits now. That the guy behind's just peeled in.
It's gone.
Robinson is now leading.
The guy in front peeled in as well. So
Yeah.
starting to gain a few of those positions back. I did think we'd probably come out. I mean, we were 11th when we pitted. You've had a bit of a rough trot out of the pits and, you know, been duffed up a little bit. But I thought we'd still be around 15th, 14th. But just doesn't seem to be the case. I think you're 20th, despite what my relative says there. I'll nearly finish this. Oh yeah, so that's static you can hear, guys. That's Giz's mic.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
There ain't much we can do about it, so I'll just
No,
try and talk
I'll-
over the top of it.
Promise I'll have it sorted.
Don't kill the
For next
messenger. Yeah. All good, Morton. All good, mate. It's unfortunate, but I mean, potentially always going to happen because your iRating is dipped down under 1,000, hasn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So,
I was up around 12, 1300, and then I had just a horror month of iRacing, and I just lost heaps.
yeah. Yeah, so with a 900 and then after the Bathurst disqualification for doing it solo, I think I was 18...
Blue flag.
1860 something? You got third position, that's third place behind you in pink. And you'll have 12,
car ahead's
13
pitting.
laps, 12. I reckon 12 laps to go after this.
8th place.
Yeah, so you're 19th now, actually. And the guy who was 6th, that's him in front of you on the track. So unless he's made a mistake, I reckon he's just come out of the pits from 6th. So we might be okay here overall, once everyone's had their pits. But I mean, it's lap 33, surely most people have got their pit stops out of the way. Otherwise, they are getting incredible distances out of these tanks of fuel. And that guy behind you is now first overall too. When you cross the line. Yep, solid driving gears, keep it up. Well, good shout, Bar. let me post this on my Twitter.
Car
Car
right.
They say you cut the course.
Right side's
You'll
clear.
have to slow down.
That's right, slow down as you give way to him.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
How much
Come
was your
on.
penalty?
Oh, come on, drop. There you go.
Nice one. Nicely done.
Yeah, I can't hold it flat through those S's anymore. Gotta back off.
Okay.
That's alright.
That was your first off track though. 9 of 25,
Yeah.
not too bad. We're probably running right on pace for where we can. Hey, thank you very much for the new subscriber. Who was that?
The
The
leader
leader
is
is
pitting
pitting
now.
now.
Let me maximise that so I can see.
34 laps from that guy.
Jeez, that is
Just
The
huge.
leader's pitting now.
Latv. Oh, the quality's so poor, I can't tell. I missed it. Sorry. Welcome to the new follower, new subscriber. What's the track temp? Oh, it's you. It was a Latvian Donkey Master. Thank you for the sub, and the answer to your question is 21. Ambient is 18, partly cloudy. Track temp is 21. So you're 12th, by the way. But my word, people got a lot of laps out of their pit stops, didn't they? 12th is good, though. And you're 9 seconds in front of the guy behind you. Which is huge. And that could be because we double stinted the tyres. So your hard work's paying off, I think, mate.
That's good.
Jackson is now in the lead.
Car stopped ahead.
Caution ahead.
Go right.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Stay there.
Alright. Oh, the guy behind me. Ah, you get all that warning.
You're in the top 10.
Okay, Charlie, just keep hitting your marks.
Yeah,
This
that's
is looking
8th,
good.
mate.
4.
Nicely done. I did think when 6 came out of the pits right in front of you, I did think that it worked. So I know you're probably struggling a little bit on pace, but your hard work's paying off because our little short shift has gone to 8th. You'll be able to give me some feedback on what you want to do for your second stint, if you want to replace some tyres or not. But
Yeah.
we certainly gained time. We went in 11th, and
I think it's worth it.
yeah, I think it's worth
It's just that now I'm getting caught by these guys who are on fresh tyres.
yeah.
They're behind us. I mean, they're unlapping themselves, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't.
They're a long way behind us. So they're 36th
Yeah.
and 40th. I mean, if it's
Just
any
means I
easier,
Just means I don't have clean laps. I gotta keep watching out for these guys.
let him through, mate. Tuck up behind him and just see if you can go with him.
Yeah.
See if you can get a slipstream. Maybe once he hits, where are you on track? Once you hit the straight, just stay hard right. Once you come around, obviously this right hander here. Stay hard right and just let him sneak on past you under brakes. Maybe both of them. You might have to just get off the throttle
Jackson, that was overt blocking.
well before the braking mark. Although they've dropped
Rule
off a
both
bit.
our races if you do that, mate.
They're letting one through. Nicely done. One's going. One's got no. He's tucked in. He's tucked in.
Mate, we're not letting you pass. Just looking at your lap time. By the time we're on pace, we're going to be faster than you, so there's no point trying to pass you. How about we just stay in front of it, yeah?
Oh, bit of Frank talk there. Okay, down into turn 1. They're close this time. Hey Gary, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. tyre wear after double stints. We haven't finished a double stint yet,
What do you think, Brock?
so I can't answer that question for you.
I think
All
so.
right.
Block,
Inside?
and we race as usual.
Still there.
Hold your line.
He's still there.
Oh.
Clear right.
Clear
What
on
you
the
go
right.
They're just not getting it done. He just seems a bit hesitant to go past you.
Yeah, I think he's just worried because he's a back marker.
Thanks, Brock. Keep that in mind later in the race, mate.
Jump
How
the,
about as a lap car, you don't take someone in front of you on a lap head out, huh?
jump the send him a PM
See what your car's
and just say,
fucking
mate,
doing.
make the move into somewhere.
Just tell him we'll let him go down the back straight. If he can stick close.
Ah, shit. Didn't send it to him. How is the pace?
Yeah, I'm struggling into that corner there.
Yeah. I told him to go past if he's close enough.
Nice, half a second back.
Thank you, Garrett. Yeah.
Don't be up P1. Please let us lap.
Nah, don't do it.
I'm catching the group ahead, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna race. I wanna watch my mirror the whole time.
Yeah. I said too far back, sorry, we'll stay for now.
Mm.
Just
Okay.
keep an eye out, and if he makes the move, just
Yeah.
let him have it. But he's not, I wouldn't say he's really any faster than you now. He looked a lot faster than you, but
I think it's just because I was struggling around a few corners and it just catches up on those ones.
yeah. So the important thing
Yellow
is,
flag.
caution in front, caution in front. I can't see anything yet. Nah, you're clear. You're all clear. Push on. You're still 6 seconds ahead of ninth, which is great. That's a huge game. That's a huge game. I don't think ninth is going to catch you, even at the pace we can do on these tyres. I don't think ninth is going to catch you before you pit. You've only got... Oh, maybe you will. You've got 9 laps to go. Yes, nice work, Gary. Was there any optional repairs when you pitted?
No.
No. Yeah, there you go. So 2 punts, no repairs. Yeah, honestly, I think these guys behind you are pretty happy at your pace.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Oh, nice lap, man. Nice lap.
P3.
That's a good lap.
6-0.
159.594.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Just be warned, he's getting hustled by the car behind him.
Yeah.
But you only dropped half a second to ninth, which is great. Really good lap. Yep, doing great, Gears. Agreed,
Go
Morton.
left.
Agreed. So, yeah, we're a fair way ahead of... Where is 7th? I wonder if you're 7th. Because the cars in front of you are 6th, 5th and 4th. They're all pretty close together. And they're all about 26 seconds ahead of you, so I don't think you'll trouble them for an overtake at the moment, but not a mile away. But I think there's a chance when you cross the line, you're going to go 7th.
I thought we were 7th. Oh no.
8th, yeah.
No. Oh no, 7th was your position.
Yeah. Glenn Watkins. Mate, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Glenn.
So those two are fighting, which might actually just open up a little gap for you.
Yeah, well the other guy dived on then so I could see it.
Yeah, they're still
It's
scrapping it
okay.
out side by side, so... The blue car is going to get the pass done. Yeah, we're 7th. There you go, nice work. Does Gizmo need a Mountain Dew? Why is that? I don't get that. Hey, racetrack. Oh, the blue car spun behind you. So that's one out of the mix. And you've now got a nice gap. 1.8 seconds to the car behind. 3.3 and
car ahead.
caution in front. Oh, jeez.
You got a slow car on the right.
There's a guy on the right going slowly. Yep, got him.
Campbell has just been
Jeez,
disqualified.
someone's been disqualified already.
Jeez, that is early in the race for a disqualification. That is early in the race. Who just got DQ'd?
Well, I think he said.
Trying to find a Campbell. No, can't find him. Anyway. Might have worked out well not letting him through earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's worked out, but I think that's a bloody good cold bar riser, not letting them go. You've now got a new player, though. This bloke coming up behind you, 32nd. He's overtaken 36, and I think he's moving pretty quickly. Sure, we can get the timing right. Did it right next to the safety car, didn't I? Let's go back now. I should be on him. Let's have a look at his laps. Yeah, so he's doing 57s, man. He's a fresh driver in. This is only his third lap. Let him go once he arrives.
He's catching me quick, I can see it.
Yeah, he's going 3 seconds a lap faster at this point. So I don't think he'll make tough work of it, but just be warned. Got a couple of new boys racing. I'm not sure what happened in the race. I just got home from work and jumped on to have a look. Ah, okay. Well, good luck to you, Glenn. He's going the pass now.
I thought he was.
On your right.
Yep. There you go.
Clear
Nicely
right.
done. Yep. Nicely done. He's got a lot more pace. Oh, hopefully yours goes alright, Glenn. I know your last one had a few ups and downs. Well, the last one you did that I also did, I mean. How is the race distance going? So we are... Excuse me.
Yellow flag.
Caution in front.
Go right.
Yep, stay right. That's it, perfect. He's just sitting there, nicely done. Nicely done. Got a bit on in front of you, don't you?
I don't know what these guys are doing.
They're all back markers. But
Are they battling for position though?
No, 32nd, 36th, 34th.
Okay. Yeah,
26th, so no. They've got their own things going on. This might be fairly tough. 8th has closed you down to 2.3 seconds now.
Right side.
And
Right
9th
side's
is
clear.
4.8.
Car right, clear.
I don't have a lot of advice for you here, mate. You're just going to have to...
It's all good. This guy's caught me again. So
Yeah, he has. He's going to have to make this work, I think. Oh, you're not racing, mate? Might do the ESS 6 hour at 5 AM. Yeah, okay. Well, good luck to you if you decide to. Yeah, so the worst thing is 8th and 9th. Or caution in front.
Clear right.
Clear.
Tuck in.
Left side. Clear
Go
left.
right of him. Go right if you can. Yep.
oh no, stop! Get out of it! Get out of it! Get out of it!
Bad luck, buddy. Bad luck, mate. I think you're P11. So that's where we pitted. But the guy behind you is P12. So that is full position. So there's something wrong with the number 7, isn't there? That is 3 times in this race. He's going for it, by the
Hold
way.
your line. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Yeah. Just tuck in and see if you can go with. If you've just joined,
That's block there, bro.
that's the 3rd time in this race that from 7th position we've been caught up in someone else's incident. Or the first 2 were just clear punts, but
Was that another blocking manoeuvre there, bro?
the biggest issue is at this point we've got 13 of 25 incident points.
Go on, nice, Captain.
We've got half of them. But that's actually, you know what? We are still sitting right on it because we've got just over half the race to go.
I believe it's known as self-restraint.
Bad luck there, buddy.
That's alright. I went around it. It's the guy behind me just nudged me into the sand
done,
trap.
buddy.
So
Well done. Really good
You
stuff,
got
mate.
it.
Otherwise I would've been alright.
Go left.
Yeah. Never mind.
That's all good. I don't think there's much damage.
Through the
Nah,
root pipe.
won't be much damage.
Yeah, mate.
Back to 12th. If these guys keep crapping on, I'm just going to
You
mute
can
chat.
send the replay through to the adjudicator. I'll report you after.
Great save. Only a
Good
slight
flight,
brush of the
bro.
nose. Yeah,
Can't
that's
wait
it.
to see you next week, mate.
No, not on Kiz at all. No, 100%. Could have been a disaster, absolutely. Good luck for the rest of the race. Thank you, Glenn. Right, well, with just 4 laps to go after this one, I'm going to go fill my drink bottle up. I'm going to go to the toilet, and I'll return. Are you good for now, mate?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
No problems.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
B6.
Oh, no, no, no.
The leader's pitting now.
How's it all going, mate?
That's going right.
Yep. Just plugging along, nice work.
Not going too bad because I'm still catching
Yeah, good work.
people, so that's encouraging. It's always nice when there's someone in front of you to sort of set your sights on.
There he is. Now, I think
Coleman
you're
is
going to cross the
leading
line
race.
with 3.0 laps to go, but I think you're only going to have 2. You're only going to have 2 laps. Which is fine. We're tracking okay. Because we're going to have an hour 32 remaining as you cross the line now. So we'll be under an hour and a half when you pit. So that's fine. That's alright. Just had a spinner in front of Gizmo. Lost about 8 seconds, yep. Hey, Vines Racing. Welcome anyway. How's the race going? Mate, up and down. Qualified not well in 18th. Got back up to 7th. Got half spun. Got back up to 7th again. Half spun. And then through a series of pit stops and good driving by Gizmo, we got back to 7th again for the 3rd time. Got involved in an incident, lost a bunch of seconds, and now we're back to 12th. So, a real bag of mixed fortunes so far this race for us.
Jackson is now leading.
Mr. Jardine, please.
I'll tell you what, your last lap was good, 58.9. Now, that is a tidy little lap.
I'm surprised because I'm thinking his tires are just dropping off the end of the earth, but
No, you've
I
got
don't think they are.
No, you've got it. It's alright. Going along nicely. So, yep, this is going to be your box lap, mate.
This one, all right.
This is the one.
Yep.
You've just done a 159.21.
Thanks, Jim.
So I reckon we can... I hope I'm not being cheeky here. But I'm going to take 1 litre of fuel out. So put 81 back in. Because we're going to have leftover as well. You're going to pit with a bit of fuel.
Yep. Because I had 1.8 when I went across the line.
Yeah, you did. So you'll have 0.8.
So you can take a litre out, you'll be good.
Coleman is now in the lead.
And we are replacing tyres this time, aren't we?
I'd say so, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think with your pace, you need some nice freshies and just get some good laps in.
Just try and punch it out, see what I can do.
Yeah. So there's a big group in front of me.
The perfect time to pit then, eh?
Yeah.
So clean in that last chicane, Giz, yeah.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
2 minutes of fuel. That's all good. $38 likes, thank you guys. Thank
Yeah,
you
that's
all
bloody
very
good.
much. That's good. We
Yeah.
don't have that many people watching, so we're going along nicely. Oh, I grabbed my glasses too. My blue blockers. Which I forgot to put on in my rush start.
Car stop on the left.
Caution,
Yellow
car on
flag.
the left apparently. Box this lap though, box this lap. Box,
Yeah,
box.
boxing.
Make it early, yep, that's it, nicely done. Now don't speed, you got a bit of a run up to the cones, make sure you're down under,
Left
Car
side.
left. Clear left.
if it's
to
under
the
60
side.
for the cones.
Clear left.
Clear.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
How'd you go? Didn't speed?
All good.
Nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Good stint, mate.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I had 2 litres left at the end of that, so
Yeah.
1 litre out's good.
Yeah. Yeah, very much. Because I'll have 83 litres in it now. Maybe I should have done that and done one more lap. Oh, well, never mind. Oh no, it's adding 120 litres. No, why?
Oh.
Okay. I set it,
Oh, no.
and it's added 120. We need to check that coming in the pits. Damn it. Oh well, that's alright. It'll be a splash and dash at the end, won't it? So I need to box it about 45 minutes to go. Unfortunately, I've got to drag all this
Jackson is
fuel
leading the
around with
race.
me now. That's the worst thing.
I wonder what
All
did
clear,
that.
punch it.
Don't know. There is a bug sometimes that does that. Because I definitely set it, and it's put 120 litres in. Well, that's not...
Take
Not
care,
great.
there's a car approaching.
Just sucks I've got to lug all the fuel around with me.
Yeah. Oh.
It's alright. I'll work with what I
That's
got.
a bit shit. Yeah.
I don't know why
That
it's
should
done
be-
that.
Heavy. Heavy car.
Just when I do box, as I'm driving into the pits, just be on the fuel window, and if it changes to 120 as I cross the line, it has happened before. Remember there was a race I did with Rory and Kireth, and as soon as we rolled into pit lane and crossed over the line, it pushed the fuel back up to maximum amount.
It's not finished line.
No, as in the where the cones are in the pit lane. So that's gonna hurt a bit.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Yeah, that was some good driving gears. Well done, mate.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. I didn't check the tyres on that. What was the tyres? 66 right front,
Okay, not too bad.
73 left front, 80 right left rear, 78 right rear. Yeah, that right front was where I was struggling.
Yeah,
P15.
you can tell.
But that's right, this station not bad.
No, that's fine. Tyres are pretty good until really they get under about 40. You can tell I'm heavy with fuel because I'm much quicker than this guy through the corners, but on the straights, he's got a bit on me. There's a 3 for position here.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Car right.
side.
Right side's clear.
There's one done.
Sweet. That's right.
Oh, now back to 22nd.
21st now, I just overtook.
21st. Oh, okay.
That's why the relative is out one.
Oh, yeah. Charles in the standings.
Slow car ahead. Car stop
Yellow
on the
flag.
left.
Keep your wits
Go
about you, mate.
right.
struggle here though, I reckon, because I've got a full tank of fat in the back of the car.
Car
On your
left.
left.
Hold your
Still there,
line.
hold your line.
Still there.
Ooh,
Clear
we're
left.
close.
Clear.
Car on
Car
your
left. Clear left.
Clear.
Well done.
Right, 8.1 seconds up to 19th. Let's go. Anyone want to have a go at pronouncing car 20's name? Car 20, Adam, and that's position 20, not car 20. Where's car 20? Matthias Direct.
Probably Direct or something like that.
Yeah,
You got the G.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Matthias Direct. I don't know. Who knows?
Matthias Direct.
Yeah, something like that.
So.
Alright, 6.3 seconds, that's good, that's 2 seconds off. I think I'm actually catching fourth here, am I?
E14.
Might be. So car number there.
What was that, 3.7 I think is across the line, behind fourth. Nailed it, yep. I agree, guys.
Yeah. He's running my pace. There's guy in front of you, fourth. 2 minutes 159. It's 2 minutes 159. So you're definitely catching up.
When I get there, I might even just get you to fire him at PM. And just say, I don't suppose we could nip on through, could we please, sir? Gotta see a man about a dog. Places to be, people to see. That's 19th down to 3.4 seconds too. Taking huge chunks of time out of him.
You got it, slow car on the right. Slow car ahead.
He's at the
which-
slope in the chicane. He's at the slope in the chicane, so you'll probably catch him.
He's pitting out, so that's alright, we'll just scooch on through.
Yep. 13th place. Okay, Charlie. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Up to 18th. Do you want to send him a
Yep.
PM just saying, can we please squeeze on through? He's a lap in front, he shouldn't care. Thank you very much. Could you
go.
please
All right.
Yep.
say thanks? Cheers.
Clear right. Blue flag.
Right, 12 seconds to 17th. Let's go.
Got the pace. So much, you're doing mid 158s with a full tank. I mean, shit, that's good.
It's a shame we've got that bloody full tank. I've still got over 100 litres of fuel in the car. Holy shit, this guy's
Ooh.
slow.
Yeah.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Clear.
My word, he was slow. I almost couldn't pull that up in time.
The gap to Jones behind is now 3.8 seconds. P11. That lap was a 159.54.
There's all Nick in front of you, mate.
It is. He's a lap behind.
Obviously,
Well-
all that good work getting by you.
Not
Doesn't
gonna
help.
say I'm surprised he was driving with reckless abandonment when we saw him earlier in the race.
Morton just says, just stay out of P7. Yeah, I think we've learnt our lesson.
Yeah, 3 times in P7. Normally P7's quite a lucky number for me, to be honest.
Car left.
Still
Still there. Clear
Get
left.
out of it,
Clear on
mate.
the left.
I really don't like this Mercedes.
Left clear.
Oh, you...
Clear. Right
Car
side.
right.
Are you
Right.
fucking kidding me?
What an absolute dickhead. Jesus Christ, that car. I'm getting real tired of getting punted off, I gotta tell you. 3 times in 1 3-hour race. Incompetent bloody shit drivers. Could you send him a PM saying, what are you doing, mate? You're a lap down. Just get out of it.
I just sent him WTF.
Absolute brain dead moron.
17 now.
There he goes, sucked in, suck a fart, mate.
Flag. Caution.
Jeez, I took that like a
Jesus.
bloody... As with toxic, wasn't it? As with toxic, I'll take that back. Trying to keep it nice. Nothing but good vibes. That was a shame. What a shame
That's
that
karma.
happened.
That's karma. That's karma, mate.
Oh, God, come on. Get it together.
Okay, Charlie, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I feel like I'm not going to leave you with a hell of a lot of incident points to play with.
Car
On your left. Blue flag. Clear left.
Clear.
Have you ever been Sorry, I'm busy bloody.
What was that, sorry, mate?
Have you ever been DQ'd?
No. I don't think so. Did I get Ollie DQ'd? Maybe. Not sure. I don't think so, no. I think I've only ever got a penalty. I've been part of a team that's got a penalty for exceeding them twice ever. In 3 years of iRacing. 4 years of iRacing?
Pretty good.
Right, am I actually catching 18th? God, that sucks. Back to 12 seconds behind 17th. But 1 position further back now.
Right behind you looks like it's catching you though.
Yeah, just 5th overall. I was DQ'd after the Bathurst race, of course. Sucker fart, yeah, sorry. Sorry, that was a bit toxic, wasn't it? That's a bit over the top.
Mate, you could have said worse. That's-
I could have said much worse. I think that's actually taken the light approach.
Mm.
Okay, Charlie, the next
I was
car is
literally
Jones.
just picturing him with his lips right around... No, never mind. Just really inhaling that bad boy. Right, the important thing is I've caught 18th. So when I give way to the guy behind me, I can try and maximise. Thank you,
Oh, he's
fourth.
letting you guys by. Oh, thanks, buddy.
That's just fourth again.
It's a good man.
But if I have to give way to fifth... Did fifth just give that spot to fourth? Fourth just give
no.
it to fifth? No,
Yep.
different laps.
Are they? I don't know.
I don't know. What was that for position?
Well, that was for position, so he's just dropped back to fifth by doing that.
Oh, he's
Wow.
just...
Yep, just parked it.
He's just literally stopped in the middle of this... What? He's just stopped. Like, I was going to tuck in behind him. Freaking hell.
That's another 4X.
Yep, that's a DQ coming. I mean, I'm going to try and be careful, but Jesus Christ.
All right. He's
Still
still
there,
there.
hold your
Right
line.
side's clear.
Clear on the
your
right.
right.
Watch out,
Blue
fourth
flag.
behind you.
Right side's clear.
Jeez. He almost tapped you.
I can't believe that guy's pace in the midway through the chicane. Someone just said take it easy to me. Taylor, can you just reply and say you literally stopped in the middle of the chicane?
Who was it?
Hey, Hansa. It is a been mixed fortunes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but it's frustrating, this one.
Really frustrating race. One of the more frustrating races I've had for a long time, but probably the lowest strength of field I've had for a long time, so that A might equal B there.
I think so.
Yeah, so low strength of field, but also low skill to go along with it. And I just can't seem to keep myself out of trouble, so I think I'm teeing poor Gizmo up for an almost certain drive-through penalty at some point during his final stint, I'm guessing. Or at least I'll be setting you with a fair task.
It will be a challenge.
B14, sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace, sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace, sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace. Right side, clear right.
Old car behind you is looking a bit
I know.
keen as well.
I'm not going to go the overtake here, I'm just going to show him that I'm here. Oh, copped one in the rear anyway. Whoa,
Yep.
we got 0 times, well we got nothing for that, luckily.
Luckily.
But that guy's a liability behind us. See what I mean? I just can't seem to stay out of trouble at the moment.
There's no way he's just going to make a move on anyone there to that corner, so why was he even trying?
Just no concept of race craft.
Left side.
I cocked that up
Still
then.
there.
Yeah, good run. Good
Clear
run.
left.
You're on the left.
No, I hope he moves over. Yes, thank you. Oh, Jesus,
Charlie.
watch the guy.
Nicely done.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that was all very stressful. We have taken 4 seconds off 17th, but just unnecessarily stressful. And of course, we're the ones that keep ending up with these incident points. Which I'll claim, very few of them are actually mine.
We probably had maybe a handful of off tracks each, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think I've had 3 off tracks myself. Did the Lambo just spin? Doesn't look like it.
Schumer has been disqualified.
Ah, that's the Mercedes.
Oh, here he goes.
That's the old fart sucker himself. He's just been DQ'd. That's a shame. Sorry to hear that, Schumer.
Shouldn't laugh, we're probably going to be next.
Yeah. I suspect. Hopefully that pops back up soon. Yes, welcome back. I don't know why OBS continues to disconnect on me.
The gap to Jones behind is increasing. It's now 4.9 seconds.
It's another
The
2
lap time
seconds
was
off
158.20.
17. So we're moving a lot faster.
Hell yeah.
This guy behind though is a liability. He's already hit me once. I think he's got more pace. He's obviously got... He's out to prove that his penis is just as long as the leaders, even though he's 29th and laps behind. So I'm just going to probably get out of his way when he arrives. Let him go for it. Down to 4 seconds. Certainly reeling them in.
Gizmo, going for the gap is 10 seconds.
So do you still want to do your 23 laps on this tank?
Yeah, well, we're just going to have to continue on as if I didn't take too much fuel. Pit
Yep.
when I would have otherwise
You've
pitted,
just done a
and you're going to have to
158,
enter a lot less
2.22.
fuel. So it'll be a shorter stop. Oh shit, that guy behind me. He is a liability. He just brakes so late and has no sense of when anyone else in the racetrack brakes. Down to 2.4 seconds. That's him right in front. That is for position there.
That is him.
What are we looking at? Lap 66, I expect a lot of the guys to pit. So, I suppose this is probably... What was that?
Oh, I was going to say lap 69 is where you...
Oh, is that
That's
when
where
I
you
have to pit, is it? Yeah.
That's when you should be putting around about that.
I
Somewhere around there.
suspect everyone else will be pitting about lap 66, because they did 33 laps, didn't they, on the first stint?
Yeah, 33, 34. Yeah.
So unfortunately, this is our position outright.
Blue flag.
Yeah, this is our position outright, because we are doing one extra pit stop to everyone else.
Yeah.
Everyone else will only be doing 2. We've already done 2. Most of the other cars on track have done 1. So we all have to pit one more time now. But it was the only way to have a fair share of driving, so it is what it is. And just finish the best we can. This guy is really slow though. He's already got on the defensive line. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was off the throttle then, shut the throttle down totally. And only just avoided contact. I don't know what he was doing, he just swung back right across the track. He's obviously fairly desperate to defend his position.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? We got no incident points for that, and that's because he slowed down too much.
No, nothing there.
No, not a point, and that's because he slowed down.
Not even a zero
Right,
contact.
Charlie,
You know?
don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
So iRacing basically figures out if anyone was wildly different from race pace, right, when they hand out the incident points. And what iRacing's figured out there, unless that was netcode, because I actually didn't feel any hit on the car. But he was just going so slow. I reckon that was a netcode, that one. And if it was, can you flick him a sorry that was netcode?
Does look like it was.
Say sorry that was netcode.
Oh no, I think you did tap him.
Did I?
Yeah, looks like it.
Well, I stand by my earlier claim that whilst I am sorry for doing that, his pace was so slow.
Oh no, it is net. No, it is net code.
Ah, great. Well, can you,
Oh, yep,
can you flick
I'll
him
let
a...
him know.
Sorry, that was netcode.
Shit, what was his name?
I have no idea.
behind him. Where the hell is he?
What's the story with 5th place here? Am I holding him up? He's about half a second behind.
I don't know where he is.
Hey Jake, how's race going? Swings and roundabouts, peaks and troughs, I think would be the best way to explain this race. Maybe, I wonder if it's worth just pinging 5th place and saying, are you happy sitting behind or do you want to get through?
Yeah.
Because he's only really just hanging on to the back of me. If anything, I think I've pulled out a 10th, so... Gonna be lurking as I play some NHL? Alright, man. Enjoy NHL.
I've just sent him a message.
Yeah. So
The gap behind is now 6.2.
So,
Nice.
what have I got? About 7 laps to go, do I?
That's good
Yep.
consistency. Keep it up.
Should be a nice quick stop then, the final stop.
Yeah, but now my maths under pressure comes into account.
Well, how many laps are we supposed to put in there?
80
80. We're supposed to put 80.
litres.
And we put 120, so we put 40 too many, so there's going to be 40 in there, so you want to add about 42.
Another 40.
Provided there's only about 45 minutes of the race to go. And just double check those maths. Make sure that's enough fuel for the laps, but I think you'll find you only want to put about 42 litres in.
Yep. I'm going to do that now.
Yeah, absolutely, and turn the
Just see
tyres
if
off
it-
too.
And just see if it, what it does.
Now, I haven't got a reply
No.
from the car behind. There's,
Has he flashed you at all? Or?
nah, they're just about half a second back, but they're not... He's not putting pressure on me. Obviously, if he actually goes the dive, I'm just going to roll out of it and get out of his way. No way that lap was so shit. It was a second slower than my previous.
Up to 15th.
Nice. Well, this is when I anticipate over the next 4 or so laps, most of the rest of the field will be pitting for the final time. So he gets close there, but then I think I pull away from him down through here. Or not. Yeah, there you go. Pulled a few tenths back out of him there.
he's starting to get pressure from that other car behind him now.
Yeah. Which way is nearly a second behind me again now. Yeah, he's boxing.
Oh, there you go.
This is the window. I think the latest of the stoppers will lap 33. So I reckon there's 3 more laps to go. And we'll see a lot of the other guys box. Of course, the only...
P8.
We'll gain a lot of positions back.
0.08. Sector 1
But
is
we are
0.6
also pitting in
off
5
the
laps.
pace. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
So if we split this up into 3 1-hour stints, would that still be a fair share of driving?
Yeah,
'Cause that's-
you've only got to
that's
do
must be what these
25.
guys do.
Yeah, 25% of a fair share. So for us, it's 50-50. So an hour and a half. So you've got to do 25% of an hour and a half because you've got to do 1/4 of a fair share. Fair share's the total distance divided by the amount of people.
Yep.
So for us, it's divided by 2. And then it's 25% of an hour and a half, which is probably only 15-20 minutes or something. We've both already well and truly done our fair share. Um, 14th is 18 seconds up the road. Well, that was 26, so we're still gaining on them.
The Sousa ahead is pitting.
He's pitting though.
Yeah, okay. I reckon, yeah, next 2 laps, we'll probably find ourselves
This
back
really
up.
isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating.
So
That
we're
last
13th
lap was at
now.
158.24.
Is this a back marker?
Yes, I think. Yeah. Yeah, just pulling over.
Nicely done.
Okay. Yeah. But now that black BMW's catching you now.
Is that...
That's the one that was pressuring you before.
Ah, yeah.
The Kai.
That's at 27th position or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back to 13th. I reckon by the end of the pit stops, we'll be back inside the top 10. Possibly.
And then it's just where cars are positioned on the track after that as to where we stop.
Yep, well, we'll have a nice short pit stop to finish the race off. And then it's just about you surviving the small amount of incident. Come on, roll out, roll out.
All right.
God damn.
Still there. Clear right.
Clear on the right. The
The
leader,
leader, Jackson, is pitting.
You got 8th and 9th in front of you.
Yeah, so I reckon we're 10th. Currently. With people still to pit. I reckon we'll be about 8th. Maybe 7th again. God, imagine if it was 7th again. But we do have to pit one more time, so... Just going to let this guy go. He's pretty close now.
Yep. Yep. Don't need him to give you a tap down to T1.
I'm just pumping the brake pedal. I'm flat on the throttle.
Yeah, pull out, buddy. Pull out, pull out.
Yeah, he knows. He gets it.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Clear.
He didn't want to lose much time. And if I can tag on the back of him and go at his pace. which I don't think I'll be able to, but might be better to try and follow him. Good afternoon, Darren. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you along. Welcome to everyone. Sorry I'm not concentrating on chat much. But it's been a real race, hasn't it? Been no shortage of bloody action.
Not boring.
Nope, not boring.
The leader's pitting now.
So we're only 11th. So now I got myself a little slipstream.
Well, you're hanging with them. It's good.
It's only 58.2, so we're not setting cracking times. The relative position indicator didn't show us change position then, but it depends where people sit in the pits. If 10th and 9th are in front of the line, then it won't show it till I cross the line next lap. Which is why sometimes Jim just sounds like he's on drugs and saying positions that are made up.
Yeah. So. He's got a bit of a drinking habit as well, old Jim.
I think he does. He's definitely a substance abuser of some sort. I haven't figured out what it is, but... Well, this guy's not exactly ripping away from me. It's always easier to follow someone, isn't it? As opposed to lead. He takes too much curb on that chicane. It ruins his drive. He kind of lands with the car skew whiff, gets hard on the throttle, and his punch out of that chicane is a little bit sideways initially. If you stop gobbling up... Oh, there's a 57.6, so we've got some pace.
Time was 1:57.66.
Which is
So this is lap 68.
Okay, so next
And
lap's
you've got 40, yeah, you've got 40 litres remaining on the dot.
So when do you want me to box, boss? This lap or next? It's your shout.
69.
Oh, lap 69. Ooh, 69.
69. Just thinking, how many laps? Oh no, we're going to be down. We're down a lap, so we're going to do one less.
How many minutes of the race to go?
43 on the dot now. So, box this lap.
Box this lap?
Yep.
Alright, it's your shout if you're happy. Keep an eye on the fuel as I roll in to the pit lane then. So confirming boxing this lap.
Boxing this lap, yeah.
Roger that. Yeah, just keep an eye out in case I cross the line. It resets it to 120. Because that really would be a disaster.
Yeah, just because you're 38 litres remaining now, so I've just bumped up another 2 to 44.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'll have 82.
We'll have 8, I reckon. So I have 37.6 litres remaining currently. I'll have about 37 when I get to you.
Yep. Yeah, box. Tires are untipped. Fuel is there. Let's have a look.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Alright, how's the fuel looking? How's the fuel?
Still says 44, so
Okay.
I think we're good.
I'll be on it when I stop, and I'll just make sure. Alright, let's do it.
2 litres left. Robinson is
All
now in the
clear.
lead.
Bunker.
Are you out?
I'm in.
Can you go? Can you go? Can you go?
I'm still doing driver swap.
Okay. Damn. It's refueled. No tyres going on. The driver swap was the slowest thing.
There we go.
Okay, there you go. Damn. It was a quick stop, but the driver swap was the longest part. Oh, alright, anyway, that's me
Traffic
done.
behind. Watch your mirrors.
Oh, mate, your tyres are lovely. 84 front right this time. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You've got good, solid tyres. I managed a 57 the lap before my in-lap, so the pace is there. Go out and enjoy yourself, mate. Bring her home. Pace is there if you want it, I should say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Tashie.
Thank you.
Sir Charles Roscoe Esquire. How are you, Sir Simon? Very good. Very well, good sir. And yourself? How's your father? I think Jimmy's mixing. Yeah, I think it's a fair shout. Super consistent though, thank you, Bar. It's a real shame. We feel ignored. Sorry, Morton. Sorry, mate. I'm back to you now. Sorry, mate. It's a bit hard. No, not 7th. You were spot on. So when we get back to 11th or 10th? So we're still 11th, I believe. We've somehow...
I'm still showing 11th.
Yeah, we've somehow pitted. It's not so much that, because that's not as big a concern, but it's the fact that 12th is... The car behind us on track is showing us 12th.
Jackson is now leading. We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Nearly 50 likes. Damn, thank you so much. 49 likes. Yeah, bring it home, Gears. Thank you, JJ.
Thanks, guys.
Gears has got this. I've set him a bit of a challenge. We're not even going to talk about how many incident points we've got. Point is, it doesn't matter. Gears has only got 39 minutes remaining. Easy peasy. He'll guide it home.
The gap to Mackenzie behind is now 12 seconds. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
Personally, I'm
Sixth
still
place.
a little frustrated with the incidents that happened. But my safety rating was 4.99, so I had it in hand. I will lose, probably 0.5 or 0.6 or something, but I had it there to lose, so it's not the end of the world. But the gap, 12.4 seconds, the gap that matters. Back to 12th position. We are 11th, so we pitted in 11th, and we've come out in 11th. So that's really good. That's how short that pit stop was. We have not conceded a spot. You're still a second ahead of 23rd, so paces... Outlap pace anyway was good. I can't see your lap times. 51, 52. Oh yes, it's gone to 51. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. 50 likes on a little 3-hour Saturday night stream. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Legends. Why is it telling you to pit this lap, Simon? The ignore Jim. He gets a bit on drugs sometimes. The only reason I really want Jim is... I mean, when you race solo and it's not endurance, you don't do driver swaps. He's pretty solid. And he tells you when you how much longer you've got to go before you run out of fuel and stuff. He's pretty good. This guy behind you is keen, by the way.
Yeah.
If I were you, I would let him through. And we've got... Your pace seems okay. Man, your pace seems good. So I'd stay hard right here.
Flashing me. He's flashing me.
Yep. Stay hard right. He's going, get on the brakes nice and early. Nice and early.
Oh, go, buddy, go.
Nice
no?
and early. Yep. Oh, no, he's tucked back in. Okay, so when you get on the front straight, do what I did. Stay hard left. Keep the throttle absolutely pinned. And just touch the brakes a few times to light up your brake. Light up your brake light. Just stay hard left. Because unfortunately you lost about 2 seconds there. Just give it a few pumps with the throttle full flat. And that'll let him know. Yep, he's going for it now. Get off the throttle nice and early. The lifting coast, he's going. Yep, he's sending. Stay out wide, stay out wide.
Right side's clear.
Yep, you're good. You're good. Tuck back in. Okay, now just try and follow him if you can, to be honest. You've got 8 seconds to 5th, who will want to go past. 11 seconds to 12th, which is the position that matters. Jim needs a new job. Yeah, he does. I'm going to take this. I'm done with this. They're just fogging up. Yes, so anyway, when there's driver swaps involved, Jim does seem to get a bit confused, unfortunately. So why run Jim then if he can't give you accurate lap information? Because he's still better than the default spotter at telling you when there's a car next to you, when they're left, when you're clear. He is actually quite good, that extra level. And he's usually pretty right with fuel. When he says it's 5 minutes of fuel left, 2 minutes of fuel left, he's generally spot on. It's only your position that gets a bit out of whack when you're doing driver swap races, but alright, nice work. You're starting about even. Still 2.2 seconds to the guy behind you. It's 31st. So settle into a rhythm. Get your pace sorted and you're all good. Textbook gears, that's right. Morton, exactly right. That is correct. Where are we? How's the car feel, by the way? All pretty happy with it?
7th position.
Okay, so 9.6 is your gap behind. You're maintaining the same as 31st, so you guys are about the same pace. 5th is, to be honest, not really catching you that quickly. So you're good for the two behind you. But 12th is closing a bit.
Yeah, I've got to get back into my rhythm and then I'll be good.
Do you play any other sims as well as iRacing? Absolutely. Thank you very much, Mix. Appreciate that. Yes, so Gran Turismo Sport, Assetto Corsa. I've been on a bit of a break from Assetto Corsa Competizione. I played a lot of it in a short, over a 12-month period. I played a lot. And I've kind of retired back. But check out my channel. There's all kinds of stuff there. Did a couple of history-style documentaries on there. There's all kinds of stuff. So it's maybe worth having a bit of a look through. Lots of live streams. They are unlisted though, so you'll only find them off the playlists on the front page of my YouTube channel, but they're all there. You'll find them. Byriser with the $10 donation. Thank you so much, mate. Great race, great stream, being at home. Thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate that, mate. You're a gentleman and a scholar. 8.7 seconds and 33 minutes remaining. All right. You're doing nicely.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 9.1.
There's a bit of it.
That's
V6.
much better lap. And you know what? The guy in 12th only gained about 2 tenths. If that. It was pretty similar pace. That's a good lap. 59.1. That's there. That's good. Gran Turismo, man. Do I want that on PC? Wouldn't it be nice, Mixed? Wouldn't it be really nice to have Gran Turismo Sport on PC? GT7, the only thing I'll say about that is that Sony have announced earlier in the year that they are going to be looking to take a lot more of their games, a lot more of their Sony first-party IPs onto PC. They've proven that with God of War, which I think comes out... Did it come out this week or next week or something? I think God of War's coming out soon anyway on PC. That's a step in the right direction. You know, if they look at taking something like The Last of Us to PC, that'll be another guide. And I think, did they mention Uncharted as well? So there's a pretty big first-party Sony Studio games, which Gran Turismo Sport is one of them. So I'm not saying I know anything, but I'm saying that there is a hope that they might take it to PC, but who knows? Who knows? Whether or not Polyphony Digital, who seem like the kind of developers who probably don't let Sony tell them what to do. I think they do whatever they want. They don't really care what Sony, their customers, anyone says. They make a game that they want to make for the system they want to make, and then that's that. But it would be good. It would be a nice little thing. Horizon Zero Dawn, yep, of course. And Detroit Become Human is on Steam as well. Is that right? I didn't know that. Detroit's brilliant. Mate, another good lap. Solid. That is 2 laps within a tenth of each other. Really good lap. Well, I'll tell you something for nothing. With just...
It's good chasing.
Hey?
So it's good chasing someone. Not
Yeah.
chasing someone, but having someone in your sights is always handy.
It is. The gap's about 8 seconds. He's definitely still moving faster, unfortunately, but... Yeah, 5th is catching you fairly rapidly as well, so... you'll have to let 5th through. You're pulling away from 31st, so you don't have to worry about lap traffic overtaking you. 12th is 7.5, so he's lapping about a half a second to a second a lap faster, depending. Everyone, can we have GT7 on PC? Polyphony Digital, suck a fart. Pretty much. Just like the esteemed Mercedes driver. I suggest you're going to be defending against 12th at the end of this race. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one. But, as I have finished driving duties for the evening, I think I've earned myself a little beer. I haven't had one for a week. So I'm going to go and get myself a cheeky little beverage. Yes. Gonna grab a cheeky beverage and I'll be back, man. You good? Now this guy, let him through here, yeah?
I'm good. Yeah, he's going anyway. He's got a good run on me.
Now.
Yeah,
All
sweet.
right.
Alright, be back.
Still there. Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Clear right. Blue flag. That was 159.62.
Thanks, 50.
Oh, no wonder he was so quick.
P6. Blue flag.
Alright, I'm back. How you going?
Good, but 12th's bloody
I know.
gaining on me quick.
Yeah, unfortunately 12th has got a lot of pace at the moment. There's not much you can do about that. I think,
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Yellow flag.
Caution.
Watch out.
car stopped ahead.
Where is he? Didn't see it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so it is on the inside. So, as I crack into my first Fanta, yeah, so he's sort of doing the pace I was doing. He's mid 58s with the occasional high 57, which is about where I was. He did just get held up by the that car that spun though. So it bought you a bit of time. The question, I suppose, is where is 13th? Not on your relative, so a long way away, I'd suggest.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it.
Right, that's still good. You're still in the 59s, you're doing what you can do. It's good. I'm going to go back to Downshift Motorsport where they're just coming across the start-finish line, so I don't think... Well, I'm fairly confident 13th are not going to trouble you.
It's good to know.
26 minutes of defending, not a problem. Alright. So, in terms of race distance, we've got 23 minutes remaining.
5 seconds.
Obviously the
behind you
guy
reeling you in.
behind you
The
is
gap's now
reeling you in,
3.4 seconds.
but you are able to defend, obviously. It's your position.
I'm just so worried about getting a tap.
I was going to say the problem
And
is
then-
if we get a 4 times, we get a 2 or 3 the pit lane.
Yep.
3 points will bring us unstuck. Mostly because of other drivers, unfortunately. But that's the scenario we've got. So, whilst you can try and defend a little bit, I think ultimately if he sends it, you're just going to have to comply. Or we're
Rather
gonna-
concede one position than potentially 2 or 3 by doing a drive-through.
Yeah, I suspect if you lose 30, 40 seconds to a drive-through, our 12th will become 15th or 16th or something. So, geez, he has caught up quickly there, hasn't he? Relative's not even keeping up. Relative saying 2.3 seconds. Oh, this is 4th. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place. I moved my relative. I reckon if GT7 does come to PC, it won't be released until 1 or 2 years after the PlayStation version. So they can still make money off it on PlayStation. 100% mixed. I think if it was going to be launched for PC, given that we're only a handful of months away from it launching on PlayStation, I think if it was going to be launched on PC, we'd know by now. I suspect they would have announced it. Okay, 4th is super close. He's going for it. He's sending it. Yep. Get out of it nice and early.
No.
He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Clear left.
Still
Car
there.
left.
Oh.
Clear left.
Oh.
Drive through.
Coming to the
Straight in.
box.
Straight in.
Drive through the pit without stopping.
Unbelievable, man.
Never mind. Never mind.
Just try to stay out of it.
Left side.
It's all
Clear
good.
left.
Hit your lines. Hit your lines.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Bad luck, buddy.
You've
That
got
sucks.
3 laps to serve this penalty.
That sucks. It's just bad luck. He just didn't commit hard enough, did he?
All clear.
Half-assed it.
Exit. You can push now.
Okay, penalty is cleared. You are still 12th. So, good sir, box on. You have 9.2 seconds to 13th. So, let's go. Let's go. 9 seconds is the difference. $20 minutes remaining. I'll check what sort of pace he's doing. But you just focus on your
That's 20 minutes to go.
focus on your pace.
It's really 20 minutes left.
20 minutes to go.
Nah, he's no quicker. The guy in that car behind us is no quicker than you are. In fact, he's slower. He's getting no 59s. So, yeah, and you've just pulled half a second. I tell you what, if you hit 2 minutes or under, you've got 12. In which case, that drive-through penalty will mean precisely not much to us. Because we were going to relinquish that 12th position, I think, inevitably anyway, weren't we?
Pretty much.
Therefore...
Just put us in a gap.
Thank you.
The gap in front is now
That's right.
19 seconds.
Now, he did just get overtaken, though. By middle split racing. Who is going... He's in the 59, so he's not super quick. He's not doing 58s. He's not doing 57s. But he is in the 59s, so... He's
Gotta manage it.
10.1 seconds. Which means he needs to be about
P12.
half a second a lap faster than you, and he'll catch you by the end. So if you sit in the 59s, you'll be right. If you're in the 2s, that's okay. But I reckon you'll have to defend at some point.
I'd rather just do some 59s, eh?
Yeah, well, I mean, it certainly sounds better to me, but I don't want to put any pressure on you. That was the most uncommitted move on that guy's part. How much room did he want? I honestly don't know. Like, why would you half-ass it? Because he got 4 times contact points then as well. If you're going to send it, especially if you're overtaking lap traffic, send it. Get it done. Shoot it up the inside. Get on the brakes. He just cocked it up, then he bounced over the curb on the inside and bounced straight out into Gizmo anyway. So we never got a chance to give 12th position that spot. Yeah, no pressure, Giz. No, I'm genuinely no pressure. It is what it is. But you can do it. We're back out to 10.2 seconds, so your pace is good.
No, I'm happy. I think we got
Behind
this.
is now 9.8
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm with you. I think we got it too. It's only 17 minutes to go. He's still 10 seconds. All of a sudden, he has to be a bit over half a second a lap, every lap, faster than you. I don't think he's got it in him. I don't think he's got it in him.
P11, you've just done a 159.53.
I don't really want to be catching anyone right now.
Yeah. But, you know, if you've got to get past him.
Mm.
The thing is, for the guy behind you, he's just had to let through a bunch of people, so you're going to have to let them through as well. You're actually pulling away from 14th, so you've certainly got him covered in pace, and it's still over 9 seconds to 13th, so...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of the way.
Oh,
Car left, clear left.
where are you?
Blue
Jesus.
flag.
Jesus.
Left
Car
side.
left, clear left.
Jesus, dude.
Went to send him a PM. But,
Just stick to a line.
yeah.
Okay, Charlie, 15 minutes left. That's
Right,
15
so
minutes.
this is 7th right behind you. They're going to want to send it. With all that's happened, 12th is good. 12th is great with all the shit we've had to deal with. Right, so hard left.
Yeah.
Now let them both through. I'd get out of the throttle nice and early.
P12, on your right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
No, he's
Car right.
side.
Right side's clear.
He's
Car
not
right.
clear. On the
Blue
left.
flag. On your right.
Okay, on the
Clear
left.
right.
Nicely done.
Whee,
Yeah.
gee, that's close.
No, nicely done. That was beautiful in the end. Right, unfortunately, your new equation is 5 seconds. But that's okay.
That's right, I can just get my pace back up. Oh, right.
Yep.
I can get a bit of slipstream from these guys. Because they're fighting, so... Might be able to follow them.
Yeah.
How's the beer?
Blue flag.
Oh, look, it's not going down that well. If I'm being honest, and I really like this beer too, and it just... I've been feeling just a little bit off the last couple of days. Just a wee bit
Car
off.
behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 4.5.
And I haven't had a beer for a bit. And this one I wouldn't say is making me feel like sunshine and rainbows. Just doesn't taste that good.
Do you only drink beer or do you drink other stuff as well?
Yeah, I drink other stuff, so.
Right.
Drink all kinds of stuff, mate.
Oh, that was a bit shit.
Never mind. You've actually pulled time on 13th. It's out to 5.96 seconds. It's out to... It was down to 4.8 there a minute ago. So I reckon he's made himself a little mistake. 6.2 seconds it settled at, so that's good. You're doing good. Don't sound Oz-like. What do you mean? Yeah, I know. Not liking the taste of beer. I don't know what it is. I normally really like that, but it just is not tasting particularly great for some reason today. I just think I've just been a little bit off, felt a little bit off the last 2 or 3 days, so...
Yeah, it's now 7.3.
Oh, this guy's a bit reckless behind you.
Yeah, you can go, Bell.
Yeah,
Right side.
he's going for it.
Still
to the
there.
left.
Beautiful. Tuck back
Clear
in
right
behind
here.
him. Tuck back in. Yep. Beautiful. Still 5.5 seconds. You've got this. You've got this just on pace. Despite all of our incidents, turnarounds, car's still immaculate.
Yeah. I know, it's pretty good, isn't it?
It's particularly fruity, but it's good.
Not even bruised.
No.
P11.
A beautiful fresh fruit bowl to dangle in 13th place with a bit of luck.
Okay, Charlie. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
Stay on it. Keep
Beautiful.
digging.
We're doing it. We're really doing it. Well, you're doing it. More like it. Can't see all the dents in all that fruit. Yep, that's the idea. It's like one of those camo liveries that the manufacturers put on their brand new vehicles, so you can't tell what shape it is. It is pretty horrendous, though. That is why it was chosen. Because it is just... It's rude. It's obnoxious, and quite frankly, it's weird and ugly. And that's why I love it.
Everyone's just trying to push us off the track.
Yeah. I think everyone
Let's
just
get
hates... Yeah.
Mesmerised.
Mesmerised by all the fruit. Nice work. Back in the 59s, that's what I like to say.
Okay, Charlie. That's good consistency.
Gap's
Keep it up.
3.8.
P12. Come on, focus. We need more speed.
Back at
Don't try to
4
brake
now,
later.
so
Just
he's-
concentrate harder.
Yeah, just slow down,
Yeah.
leading those guys through, so I get caught up there.
You caught up a little bit, but you're alright. And you've got one back marker in between you as a little bit of a defence barrier. Got 6.8 laps remaining. It's got about 12 minutes worth of running, and there's 8 minutes left, so I reckon we'll finish with about 2 laps. That's not, you know what, that's not too bad. If we have two laps extra fuel, I reckon that's alright for a couple of blokes doing it on the fly.
I mean, 1 lap down, so
Yeah. We'll see how we go. I reckon it'll be pretty close to right, though. So 7.5 minutes remaining is the equation. 3.8 seconds. You've just gained a bit back
The
on
gap
him.
behind is now 3.8.
Beautiful. Yeah, Army loses camouflage tank. It's a large fruit bowl mixed. But all in all, a bit of a messy race. I did, if you want to see a recap of it after the Now watch to the end. Watch to the end first. But if you want to see a recap, I did a bit of a total recap at about the. Geez, I want to say. What are we at? 3 hours 2. And I did a recap at 2 hours 5. So about an hour in. About 55, 56 minutes into this stream. When I first got out of the car, I went back and did a bit of a race recap. Showed the incidences, showed how we've got. Giz hasn't had too much exciting. He got caught up in one. There's this big crash in front of him. They unfortunately had to try and navigate through. Get going, Giz. Absolutely, Uncle Tashie. Pleasure to watch, Giz. Do your thing till the end. Yes, that's from Bile. And a 59.0, by the way, can I just say? Chef's kiss on that lap. Okay, 3 seconds is the gap. 5 minutes, 5:50 remaining. You got this. Stroll at home. I don't know about stroll, but pace at home. Oddly enough, the last mouthful of that beer actually tasted okay.
It usually means you got to open up another one just to be sure.
Remaining, 5 minutes left. Okay, Charlie, relax.
Funny you
Focus,
say that.
keep it smooth.
It is time for a word of caution, though. This guy in 28th,
Hello, it's me again.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the left.
he's just going for it.
Still there.
Yeah.
To your right.
Hold your line.
That's because
You're
he's
on
in
the
a
right
race
now.
with 27th in front. So
Okay, buddy.
he's actually pushing on to try and get that 27th. So the bad news is after all that, 1.7 seconds. So, all right, righto, guys, shut up.
You got a slow car on the left.
Good news is you've got 6 incident points to play with. 6. Which means you can afford at least 1 4 times contact. So, oh, that was a bit loose.
Yeah, just following this guy.
You can afford 1 4 times contact. So look in your mirrors. Defend. This is our spot. You've got 11 seconds gap to 14th. Plenty of time. He is going to be racing you to the flag. Your job now is to hold him up. You've only got 3.5 minutes to go. You got this, man. You got this, buddy. Let's bring home 12. Hammer time, Gears. That's the one, Morton. You know it's hard to overtake here. It is hard.
Hey, Gizmo, don't let this guy distract you.
Oof. Righto. Hey, amble quickly. That's a nice summation, Bob. Amble quickly home. Be alert,
Is now in the lead.
but not alarmed. Oh, he's looking. Okay, so go to the right, make him go to the
Okay,
left.
Charlie, don't let this guy distract you. Push, push, push. We can get
Remember,
this
you got to
position.
be slow into the corner,
B11.
fast out. Take the defensive line, hold him up in the middle of the corner if you have to. Despite me complaining about that earlier.
Left
Car left.
Left
Clear on the
side.
left.
Oh, he's rolled out of it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Really good defense. Really good. Really good. You have 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes left of this race. You got this.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Go Thilvathovrin. Who's Thilvathovrin? Righto, you're good through here. He's in your toe. Nicely done. Hold him up if you need to in mid-corner and then punch out. Okay, make him go to the left. You won't be able to do it around the outside. Very nice. Just caution on the overtake here. Beautifully done. Make sure you get run out of here right. He won't overtake you here. Just get the run out. Perfect. Nice. Now stay left. Stay left. Stay left. Go wide out of here. Yep, beautiful. Alright. Move to the right. Move to the right a little to brake. Yep.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Beautiful. Really good line. This will be your final lap, I believe. Good. Got a nice break here. But move to the right. Make him go around to the left-hand side of you. He's going to have to do it the long way.
B12.
Okay, he's moved to the left. You're good. Take your line. Yep, and go left after this corner. Stay left. Nice. Beautiful. Make sure you get the run out of here right. Yep, go punch punch. That's it. Don't let him go up the left. No, he's behind you now. He's not looking. Beautiful job. He's on the left. He's on your left. Move left slot. No, you're right. Take your line. Take your line. I think you're going to have one more lap to do after this, by the way. Just get the run out of here right. Don't worry about the way in. Yep. Okay, he's not really in your slipstream. Take your line. Take your line. Caution here. He's going. He's going. He's going. Take your line.
One more lap to go.
This is it. One lap to go. Really nicely done. Perfect.
One more lap to go.
Got a bit of a gap. You should be right to move left. Okay, stay out that side. Stay that side now. Yep, you're right. You're right.
Rory, you should have just finished, mate. Should have finished in front of him so you could do one more lap.
You shouldn't have taken people out.
Just shut up, guys.
Jackson is leading the race.
Really nicely done. Good line. Get the run out of here spot on. Get the run out spot on. Yep. He's not going to be able to go up the inside here. Beautiful. Now watch to the left. Perfect. And again, make sure the run out of this right-hander is spot on.
Blue Blue flag. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Okay, this is it. This is the last corner you're going to have to defend, mate. Oh, well, it's not, but it's the second last corner.
Good race, Brock.
Okay, now stay to the right after this so he doesn't go up the inside. Go right, go right, go right. Yes, nicely done. Beautiful. Move out left a little bit.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Punch out, punch out. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Hold your line.
Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it. Let's do
Hold
it.
your line.
Oh, he's done it.
Clear left.
Oh, and he took you out after. Oh, what an absolute dickhead.
Hashtag Netcode.
Ooh, talk about intense. Bloody hell.
Nice work, hero. Unfortunately, those points do count towards us, those incident points
Yep.
at the end. He was
Oh, that's
hoping
great.
we'd get a black flag for it. I won't say anything. Well done, buddy. Well done, mate. That was amazing bit of defence there towards the end. Perfect.
Oh, shit.
You certainly pissed him off. Good work.
Chest.
Good work. You certainly pissed him off. I'm going to watch that from overhead. Let's go. Let's go the far chase.
Yeah, I want to go watch that.
Nice, heavy defensive
sorry,
line on the
Claudio.
inside. Then moves to the right. Beautiful move to the right.
problem.
Spot on. He tries to go around the outside. You cut it very fine.
Did you guys run out of fuel?
Oh, you could have moved in front of him. That's all right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, mate. Beautiful. Look at that. And then he spat the dummy.
Sorry, we saw your...
'Cause he's 12.
car coming down on the relative and thought that must have happened. Sorry about that, that's awful.
Yeah, he has to.
Oh, we are idiots. It's okay.
I mean, technically, you could report him for that, but
That's great.
probably
Oh,
wouldn't.
dear. Good
You
racing
wouldn't.
anyway.
Not worth it. Sort.
Nicely done, mate. Beautiful defence. We'll take out a 12th. Not too
Cheers.
bad.
Oh, no, that's all right. Considering drive through and all the bloody taps we got, I think that's pretty good.
Qualified 18th, came 12th. As far as I'm concerned, that's a nice little finish, I reckon. That is a nice little defensive job. Well done.
That was nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I reckon. I reckon it was. Suggest it was. He was certainly piling the pressure on. I mean, you were in full defensive mode, but you didn't do anything to breach the rules. You didn't block. You didn't do anything.
I held my line.
Yeah. Yeah, it was well defended. Absolutely. Round of applause. Lots of applauses.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Bloody hell. Yeah, definitely an action-packed race for us. That's
It
good.
was. There was a lot on. That was an intense little finish, though, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah,
It
good
was
race ball.
totally focused. I was reading the comments and I thought, I'm not going to read any of them out. And then I thought, shit, I'm talking too much here. I need to talk less. Thank you, Ray. It was good. Very, very good. Well, that's 3 hour of Nürburgring. If that's a 3 hour of Nürburgring, then we've done it, I guess is what I'm saying.
Oh, I think so.
So,
Oh, nice. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks for...
no, thank you. Thank you. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm just
calling
going
it.
to... See if the results are up. Let's go and have a look at the results. I would have definitely lost both iRating. Strength of field's only 14. Well, the strength of field above us was 24.74. So that would have been a tough race, I suspect. 12th position. So, oh, look at that. We both actually gained 27 iRating,
Exactly 27 each.
which is not bad.
Plus 2.5. That's right.
And you gained
Oh,
something.
you got negative. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost 19 safety rating, but that's okay. I had it in the bank to lose. But
Yeah.
you actually gained 25 safety rating as well.
Yeah.
Your safety rating was low, wasn't it?
That was 2.5, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a bloody, like I said, the last few months have just been a horror show, but determined to get it back up. Like I said, it's got to find a race that
Yep.
I like, that I'm good at, and just
Do it all
Just-
week.
smash it. Yep.
Yeah, just do it all week. Just stick it out. You'll have the odd crap one, but as long as you have more good ones than bad ones, you'll be okay. I'd consider reporting him though. Should be dissuading that sort of fart-sucking behaviour here. Look, if he had have beaten us and done it, then yep, possibly. But given that we finished in front of him, we didn't get disqualified, and Giz still ended up with positive safety rating.
He ended up with 25 incidents himself, so it's not like he had the cleanest race either.
25 himself, so they'd done a drive-through as well. 1885 now. I wonder if I'll ever hit that elusive 2000. Unless I already did, I can't remember. I know I've been well into the 1900s, but I don't think I've ever hit 2000. But yeah, I think I'm willing to let bygones be bygones on that one. I'll let it go, but... Anyway, that's the end of the race. That's going to be the end of the stream, so I think it's probably time for me to cue music, flick you over to my awesome supporters. Who I would like to remind you, we've got Uncle Tashie, Steve Biafron, we've got Staniel, we've got Cyrus, we've got Chris Sansam and Chris H, Rory, Kireth, GTR, who you'll see around, INXILE, GTR, Gizmo, and Mojo Go. Mojo Go, thank you all very much for your ongoing support. You're gentlemen, you're scholars, you're legends. I deeply appreciate you, I really do. Thank you all very much for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, of course, leave a like. I'm sure you already have, but just on the off chance you haven't, please do so. Hit subscribe if you're new. And otherwise, I'm going to talk to you in the next one. So for now, it's goodbye.